Hi, so today we're continuing on the Mazda 3. So we've got this interesting issue where when we hit the window button, it does this grindy thing, and then if you kind of work the window down, it'll actually grab it and take it down, which to me says there's an issue with the window motor or the gear set or the regulator. So we're going to take this apart, we're going to figure out what's going on, and we're going to get it fixed. First thing we want to do is we want to remove the door panel. There are going to be screws here, nothing across the bottom. So really it's just those two, it looks like we're going to have to take out. A flat pry bar like this, we're going to use this to pop out this plastic cover. And behind here, there is a Phillips screw. So take this out, just like that. Up here, there's another one. Pop the cover off. Take the screw out. And search around for a couple more screws. I don't see anything else. And we will pop the door off. Like that. Looks like this moves forward. And we can lift this off. There are two plugs that go into the window switches. These have just a little tab on the side of them. There's two of them here. So we'll take those out. And this here is our window motor. The regulator is going to be in here. It's cable driven. Because of the way it's grinding, I'm guessing our issue is with the motor. So let's take this out and see what ends up happening. So we'll take these screws out. These are Phillips or 10 millimeter. All right, so we can see this is the gear set for the regulator. So let's take a look at this. I'm guessing that this is skipping teeth. Let's plug this in and we will try running it up and down and see what happens. All right, so I popped the window switches out of the door just to give you a better view. So we'll turn the key back to on. So there we go. Okay, so the problem appears to be inside this assembly, or at least this assembly has a problem. So let's get a replacement for this and we'll get that installed. So here we have a replacement motor. This just came from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. This is what it looks like. It's identical to the one that came out. Pretty cheap, 30 bucks. So we will plug this in, turn our key on, make sure it goes up and down. Okay, like that. And then we can work on getting this screwed in. So it looks like there's only one way this can go. All right, so we've got our new motor lined up. Get it screwed in. While I'm in here, I'm swapping out the speaker, which is technically for a different video. There we can see our success. So I'll do a different video on the speakers. It'll be separate from this, but anyway, we're gonna put the door panel back together. It goes together the same way that it came apart. So we're gonna tuck the top, snap the bottom all the way around the edges. If you have any clips like this that kind of stayed behind, you might wanna just pop them out with a tool like this, and then stick them in the door panel they came out of. All right, so we replaced all of the broken clips, and we are going to disconnect this window switch, and we'll hang this like that, tuck that in, pull out our harness, other harness like that. That all snapped into place. Now we've got 2 screws. This big fat guy goes down here behind this cover. Like that. Snaps into place. This can go back in. You probably didn't take yours out. I only did because of the video. If you do take it out, it kind of tucks in the front like this. And then snaps in the back. We have this guy. Don't forget to plug your lock switch in, something like that. This tucks into place. And this kind of hooks and slides this way. Like that. Put our screw in, like that. And then this cover snaps into place. So that is it. We have replaced our broken window motor. Now, I will say that this car is a 2006. It has 210,000 miles on it, and I have 3 of these that are bad right now out of 4. So, or that are working the same way. So I'm assuming that it's the motor in all 3. I'm going to go around and swap them all out. If one of them ends up being something different than this, then I'll do a separate video on that. But they're all kind of doing this whole skippy thing like I showed you at the very beginning. So anyway, thank you for watching and have a great day.